My name is Christopher Harper, and this is my informative speech. My topic for today's speech is about how to play soccer. Soccer is a sport played between two teams of 11 players with a spherical ball. According to FIFA, which is the International Foundation of Football Association, soccer is played by 265 million players in over 200 countries, making it the world's most popular sport. The sport dates back to the Egyptians, who played games involving kicking of a ball. Now the sport has grown into a global pastime, including men's and women's teams and the World Cup, which is played every 4 years. One way to learn how to play soccer is to know its skills, field equipment, and the general rules. There are 5 fundamental skills listed on the Soccer Training Guide website that a beginning player should know before starting playing soccer. The major skill is passing. Knowing how to pass the ball to other teammates is a major part of the game by using the inside part of the foot. In addition to passing, controlling the ball is another necessary skill that any player should master. Also, dribbling an opponent with or without the ball is a skill that needs some techniques, but not every player can dribble. Kicking the ball is a major skill that allows players to score goals. To kick a ball, a player should hit the ball in the center by using the front of the foot. Finally, stopping the opponent or tackling is one of the duties of the assigned defenders in the midfield to try as much as they can to recuperate the ball from the opposing team in order to rebuild and attack. Passing, controlling, dribbling, kicking, and tackling are the 5 major skills in soccer. The object of the game is to score by using any part of the body besides the arms and hands to get the ball into the opposing goal. Each game is roughly 90 minutes long, consisting of 2 45-minute halves. Additionally, according to a Wikipedia page, soccer is played on a rectangular field that is divided into 2 parts. The length of the field is 130 yards and the width is 100 yards. In addition, there are 11 players in each side of the field. Each player has a position that is assigned by the coach, who chose the best tactic to play. Here's a few examples of some of the most popular tactics that are from teams around the world. This is a formation that is 4 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards. There is obviously a goalie. So the 4 defenders are back here, the 3 midfielders are in the center, and the attackers are in the front. This is another formation or tactic. There are 4 defenders, once again 3 midfielders, and 3 forwards. With this, there is one midfielder that is playing more defensive, and with the above formation, there's a player that is in the attacking formation. To look at a couple more, we have a 4-4-2 wide formation with 4 defenders in the back, 4 midfielders in the center, and 2 strikers. And the last formation I'm going to show you is 4 defenders in the back, 4 in the midfield, and 2 in the front, with all 4 lined in a straight line, opposed to a diamond formation, which is considered wide. One of the best things about soccer is that you don't need much equipment to play. All that you need is a spherical ball, a jersey, shorts, and shin guards to protect the player's legs. The field players, positions, and the equipment are 3 vital elements in playing soccer. Like other sports, soccer has its own rules. In soccer, there is 4 referees. The duty of the official referee is to enforce the laws of the game and control the match in cooperation with the 2 assistant referees and with the 4th official who organizes substitutions. There are 2 types of warnings in soccer. The referee hands out a yellow card and a red card. For example, if a defender touches the ball by his hands voluntarily, the referee gives him a yellow card. If the player touches the ball inside the penalty box, the referee gives him a red card, which means an expulsion from the match, and the team loses 1 player, allowing them to only have 10 remaining for the rest of the match. There are 2 kinds of free kicks in soccer: direct free kicks and indirect free kicks. With direct kicks, the player can kick the ball directly into the net. In contrast, with the indirect kick, the player must pass the ball to one of his teammates to continue their attack, as the ball needs to touch one other player before it goes into the net. The game ends when the 90 minutes are up. and the referee blows the final whistle. The team with the most goals wins, unless there's a tie. In order to break the tie, both teams play two more 15-minute halves to try and score more than the other team to win. If both teams are still tied at the end of the additional 30 minutes, the game goes into a penalty shootout. In a penalty shootout, each team takes turns shooting at the goal from the penalty mark, which is 12 yards away from the goal, with the goal only defended by the opposing team's goalkeeper. Each team has 5 shots, which must be taken by different kickers. The team that makes more successful kicks is declared the victor. Shootouts finish as soon as one team has an insurmountable lead. If scores are level after 5 pairs of shots, the shootout progresses into an additional sudden death round. Balls successfully kicked into the goal during the shootout do not count towards the goals for the individual kickers or the team, and are tallied separately from the other goals scored during the normal play. Once one team wins the shootout, they are declared the winner. In closing, soccer is a sport that has been around for a very long time and enjoyed by millions of people across the world. I hope that you have gained a better understanding for the sport and appreciate your time listening to me. Thank you very much.